Hello again. I have a small confession to make before we start. I recorded a video previously. I haven't uploaded it. I in fact deleted it. And there's an excellent reason for it. I spent about an hour and 20 minutes literally achieving nothing. So, more eagle-eyed may be able to observe that I've added a bit more time to the save game and so on. But you will also notice that I haven't actually gone anywhere. And what's basically happened is I have attempted to check out the location of those raiders who are giving the station a bit of a bad time, and got myself obliterated 3 or 4 times just checking them out, never mind trying to get in, because there's also a group of raiders literally next to them. As you can see by the level at the side there, I haven't really gone up anything at all. In fact, not one jot, because I am still at the same place. What else? I then decided to just go straight over the bridge and make my way back to Sanctuary, which then led to me getting my butt kicked while trying to help out the Brotherhood of Steel at Cambridge Police Station. And again, that happened 3 or 4 times. So I figured I could either post that video, which, to be honest, none of these videos have been that exciting so far, and that was just another to the collection. I've literally made no progress, so I felt I'm probably better off just flipping that and going straight to the next video, where I can hopefully show you something a little more interesting. Now, I've joined a Facebook group called Fallout 4, where I am hoping I can talk to fellow players who can share their experiences, maybe give me a few pointers. One of them suggested to go to Vault 81 and basically acquire a particular weapon, which apparently is so good it's worth having for pretty much the whole game. It's like the Overseer or something. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, I'd know the name for SOEP. Now, I have an infection still. Parasites. I can't remember if you cure them or they go after a little while. I got a feeling you'd have to cure parasites. So yet again, I'm on the hunt for antibiotics. I am going to get in touch with Piper, get her to become my companion.
Piper. Heading my way? Sure, let's go. Will do.
And then,
Of course.
so I'm skipping this because I've done this so many times and it's pretty common.
Codsworth.
May I accompany you, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
It will be my pleasure.
I have also...
You sure you're up for this?
Miss Piper, I can think of no greater honor.
And quite honestly, I've come to the conclusion Piper is probably my best companion, but she's not so great in the early stages. One thing that I've realised quite soon is that Codsworth is an excellent tank, and in these early conflicts, especially with several opponents, a tank is a very useful member of your team, whereas Piper is an equivalent to me, and, you know, helpful but not that much help. Just excuse me, I've got a bit of heartburn. I take tablets for it, and I've been a bit naughty and forgotten to take those tablets for the last 2-3 days, and I'm really feeling it today. If you're interested, I have taken them, but of course, now I've left it for a few days, the problems are back with a vengeance, and the tablets are going to take a bit of time to work. So, next objective will be, let me think, go up to see the Brotherhood, because then there should be a mattress I can use to rest, which is always useful. And I think Cambridge Station, as well as acquainting me with the Brotherhood of Steel, will also act as a good place to try and find Vault 81. So basically, the objective is to head north, keep heading north, and once you've headed north, head north some more. You'll never find out, mate, because you're not going in a vault. I do find it a little frustrating. You can't tempt some of these guys out to help you. I also find it a little bizarre. I've just crossed the outside of Diamond City's limits, and right there is Super Mutant. Literally a stone's throw away. Yeah, look at this guy here. He is
Looking for Diamond City?
Diamond City Guard. But we've got Super Mutants literally stone's throw away. You can see them. No word of an exaggeration. Not a word of a lie. So the location of the just for clarity, and I'm not going to try and check it out fully, but just so that make people aware, that is where the rebels are, and that is a guy who has access to some very good hardware. There's a rocket launcher in there, and he's also got a friend round here, and there's a bunch of them just up here somewhere. I don't want to... Oh yes, there's a machine gun turret there, and a machine gun turret there. That's before I even get in. Yep. I am not equipped to do that. I am neither equipped to do it, or inclined to do it right now, because I do feel I need a very good gun and some decent armour. Because one of the problems I had was one good shot and you're just dead. No half measures, you're just dead. Now that is the boat with all the raiders on. Oh, I found the military signal. I suspect that is to do with Cambridge Police Department. Let me just get the radio on a minute. And we can probably hear an announcement from the Brotherhood saying, if you'd like to help police and be a good soldier, come and join us. Now, just up here, you'll be able to hear some machine gun fire soon. That round here is the police station. I can acquire this on my map, Terminal Post. Yep, can hear the machine gun fire now. This is where I've forgotten his name. I want to say Dance Raider, but it's not Dance Raider at all.
Hey.
Something you need, sir?
Head over there.
Will do.
Yeah, go on, Codsworth. Give him a helping hand. Probably out of range. Oh, zombies. Oh, rip it, heck. Ah, come on. Ah. And this is why I struggle to get involved.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. Ah, that's not much help. I need healing. Oh, great. Oh, shit. And there he is. This is pretty much the problem I was having yesterday. Going to help Mance Rayder would be useful. I want to say Mance Rayder because it's Game of Thrones, isn't it? Right then, let's change my weapon to.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Yes, as you can tell, I'm already fed up of this, and I've barely started. Now, next on the agenda is to sort out Piper again. That sounds wrong, but yes, sort out Piper again. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to swing by the police station and dodge them unless I can find somewhere sensible to hide. Oh, there's a point. Excuse me, there must be a building I can get on top of and take them down. As I said, this is the problem I had.
Nothing to see here.
I want to send Piper back to Commonwealth. The more companions I have up there, the better. Excuse me, not the Commonwealth, the Sanctuary. Like I said, I do apologise. I've got a horrific heartburn right now.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Miss Wright, I trust you'll do your best to put the safe.
As I
Of course,
said,
Codsworth.
I'm gonna.
Codsworth.
May I accompany you, sir?
Yes, please.
Please do.
Splendid.
Hey, Codsworth.
Miss Piper,
And send her to Sanctuary. Which means I don't have to drill all the way back down to Diamond City to get her at a later time. So, that was a quick load. Wow. That doesn't happen very often. What I will say is that I have a reasonably powerful machine. And certainly plenty of RAM. So, oh, the dogs are being idiots now. My missus has basically gone upstairs for a bit of peace and quiet, so she's locked the dogs down here. Problem is, they don't want to be down here, they want to be with her. So naturally, they're going to be a bit funny about that. What I will say is, if you hear barking and the like in the background, I apologise in advance. No, I previously showed you where the party is that those farmers want me to take down. I'm nowhere prepared for that, so I don't have to go there. I did try and help Brotherhood of Steel at the police station. And what I'm going to do, unless I can find somewhere I can basically snipe from a distance, I'm probably going to give it a miss for the minute. Sounds like we're getting ready to go in. It always amazes me how long it takes to do some things which shouldn't take that long, and vice versa. Anyway, here we go. Let's come out to return north.
So you got one of those fancy Volt suits. Those one size fits all.
You'd hope we'd have a few more lines by now, but
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
one thing I will say is I've joined that Facebook group, and 3 things make me feel really happy about it. First off, it's an active group. Fallout 4 is nearly 4 years old, so you tend to find interest wanes after a while. But you know, especially since we've had the release of Fallout 76. But no, the interest seems to be there. People seem to be interested in playing. That's the first thing I'm happy about. The second thing I'm happy about is that I asked a question and I got a response within 2-3 hours, and they were all helpful. Again, great. And the third is that I'm not alone in loving this game. I absolutely love this game at the moment. You know, maybe an exaggeration to some people, but I would say this is probably the best game around at this moment in time. The thing that they fell flat on with Fallout 76 was people enjoyed the interaction, the missions, the characters that you talk to and influenced and so on. They wanted to make an online game, which, you know, it seems to be the current trend. Oh dear.
someone, please, help! This thing is gonna kill me. Please, you gotta help me. This guy's a synth, and he's gonna kill me and replace me and my family. Oh God, my kids! Don't you dare bring them up. He's the synth, and he wants to replace me. Please, please, you gotta believe me. You can't let that thing do this.
Yep. I did this before, but lost it. Right, let's find out. Go for it.
Hey, I'm on your side. I just need you to tell me the truth. Then maybe I can help.
I'm telling you, I'm not a synth. You have to believe me.
Oh,
Let's all just calm down. No one has to die.
No, he wants me dead. He's never gonna stop. I have to kill! Don't listen to it. It'll say anything to convince you.
Why don't you just tell me how this happened?
How this, fine. I was on my way to Bunker Hill. I round a bend, and I see this guy. Me. Gun drawn, ready to fire. After that, it's a blur. We scuffled for a while, but I won. Now, I don't know what else I can say to convince you he's the synth. Now, are you gonna get out of my way?
Look, all I need is for you to put down the gun. Then we can talk this through.
No. No! He'll kill us both!
You know what? Just kill him.
What? No! I need to get out of here.
Ah,
Still shaking.
Excuse me.
Christ, that thing was wearing my face.
well, this is it. He was the synth he killed.
Hey,
Can I be of service?
Codsworth.
Here we are.
Oh, thank you.
Your thoughts?
All this fuss over a detective. I do hope Mr. Valentine is worth it, but then again, anything is worth the risk when it comes to finding young Sean.
How do you feel about our relationship?
Never better. And might I reiterate, it's an honor to be chosen to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth.
Oh, nothing.
All right then.
Okay. Now, I'm not necessarily happy how that was resolved, but at the same time,
What's all this?
oh, and you were the one who just literally went in my line of fire.
Oh well. Carry on. Picking up hostile life signs.
I know. Good job. Oh. Okay. Now, is there somewhere I can get onto that roof somehow? Yeah, I do apologize. I said I wasn't going to do this, and I have. Holy moly. Bat.
What's all this then?
Wow. Well, that would make some sense, wouldn't it? Oh. Well, I completed it this time.
Excuse me.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Sanctuary Hills, on the other side of Concord.
I've seen the location on our maps, but I've never visited the area myself. There isn't much over there for us to collect. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
So you're a mercenary. Typical. Fine. You help us, and I'll see you're compensated for your services. I'm Paladin Danse, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Oh.
Outstanding.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Halen, take Reese inside and find his wound.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
Ah, that's okay then. I had a horrible feeling they were expecting me to literally just go straight out on the mission now. And I'm like, nope, thank you, but nope. Good news is now I've activated the Brotherhood of Steel. It sounds so macho. Oh yeah. Now we're just gonna go in. Hopefully get me some water. Or at least somewhere to sleep for the next 5 minutes.
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all heart, Doc.
Just squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Okay. Good to get some weaponry and oh, got a pipe pistol. Come on now. Good
Sorry
bed.
about the other guys.
Ah. Let's get some sleep in a safe place. Perfect.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
Why are you so angry with me?
I'm not angry. I'm just letting you know where you stand. You're hired help, and that's all there is to it.
Is there any way to earn your respect?
Do what you're told. Keep your head down and your mouth shut. Now why don't you run off and see if Top needs you to do anything else?
You better get a move on. It's not a good idea to keep Paladin Danse waiting.
Halen?
Paladin Danse is one hell of a squad leader. I don't know what we'd do without him.
Ooh. Nice bits and bobs. If I go any further, it's 1 extra hour's sleep.
Security looking. We going to be able to hold out here?
This building's pretty solid. We should be.
Yep, so I love how they do the whole you don't want to keep him waiting and all that, but I can keep him waiting forever, really. Yep. Check the map. good news is I don't have to save. Now, if I remember right, Vault 88 is round here somewhere. So, let's see if I can find it. So yeah, there's plenty to do in this game. That's the beauty of it. You can do as much or as little as you want. Now, the one thing I'd really like is an incredibly powerful machine. So I can max out the draw distances. It is a little disconcerting. You walk up and you see nothing, and then all of a sudden everything appears. Right. Now if I was a vault, where would I be hiding? Don't want to accidentally run into some bad guys. Oh, it's down here I want to go, but I seem to be going anywhere but. Like I say, the problem I've got is I don't want to accidentally run into the wrong people. But the good news is, this game will be saved somewhere else. And before people point it out, I do understand. I can quit. And it will auto-save for me. That's not how I want to play it. I want to play it like, you know, I'm doing it properly. Oh, that's map again. Oh, I need to head south. Fortunately, south looks bad. Especially when I hear gunshots coming from that general direction.
Who's there?
Oh, and that's what I didn't want to hear.
Nothing there now.
Okay. Church there. No. If I was a vault, where would I hide? Here somewhere. Right, I'm gonna do something a bit naughty. And I am going to cheat. Well, I say cheat. Cheat's a harsh word for it. See if I can find anything. And do you know what? I'm absolutely nowhere near it. If that is Oberlin Station. According to this map I'm looking at. Can't see Oberlin Station. According to that, the vault is here. Basically, somewhere I am nowhere near. Smart move, innit? How about I place a marker here and aim for it. Basically, I make my way back to the police station, and behind there is a bridge. I don't really want to attack you. You can get all defensive with me if you like. I'm not going for you. Oh, oh, it's like that, is it? No. That wasn't quite in the plan, was it? Gonna get me is a bit of... Oh, where are we? Stimpak.
I never leave a task unfinished. I'll find you eventually.
It's okay, Codsworth. Oh, trader. Oh dear. Oh, shush, dog. Get them that. Poor trader. Yeah, get me some caps. Get me some radstag meat. Something to nibble on. Station. Whoa, what the heck is that? I do believe that is... Oh my goodness, completely the wrong direction again. But, kind of works out in a way. That looks to me like untextured ropes, cables. Oh, it's like that now, is it? Oh. Check the map again. Oh. Along to the next bridge. Oh, please come and join me, Codsworth. I didn't actually ask you to sacrifice yourself. So a bit of food. CIT ruins. Well, there's some locations here that I hadn't spotted. Though this will teach me not to look at maps properly. Oh, Codsworth's gone to Sanctuary. So I'm on my own. Thanks, Codsworth. As usual, Codsworth charges in. So, here I am. Companion free. Check my map. I'm heading in the right direction. My concern now is that I am heading into a trap of some kind. We've got lovely big buildings here. And I'm going to eventually walk into something I don't really want to be walking into. Oh, if he's one of these exploding buggers, please just explode. Yeah, what's the odds? Let's see, why do I get a horrible feeling? Now, the subway a good source of a few bits and pieces. Okay, let's check the map. Go to the map. The vault is up there. That seems a sensible place to put the vault. On a hill, you can build into the hill. Lots of rock. That looks very, very likely. Reminds me a little of Vault 81. This is Vault 81, that's why. I didn't mean a Vault 81. I meant Vault 101. And after getting through that just about, I'm going to save. Check out a couple of bits and pieces. That's useful to... Okay, oh, Nuka-Cola. I know a guy who'll be interested in that. Brain fungus, always useful. Looks like a vault to me. Apparently, Vault 81, you can buy some good weapons. That's why I was glad to find that trader with 40 credits. I suspect I might need more than what I have there. A lot of things. Let's do this. That's the way.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution.
Of
For
course.
newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh.
Before you arrived, he did say he was from Vault 111. And he's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so?
Didn't expect that to work.
I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Nice. Just a bit when I go mental now and just gun them all down.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened there? Did something go wrong?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods, but something malfunctioned.
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient. but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for so long.
Thanks. I owe it to the overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. Now, I have work to do. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Okay. Oh, and he's leveled up. Oh yeah. There we go. Can't fault it. It's knowing what to do in it. It's know what you're aiming for as well. Commune with beasts, that could be quite useful. Wow. These are good. But these, they are. Of course, they're transparent when you don't have them. I do need to unlock some of these if I got any chance of. Oh, that could be really useful right now. Incredibly useful right now. That means I can
Hey. Hey, an outsider with a vault suit. There's something you don't see every day. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
You should check it out. It's got a lot to offer these days.
Maybe someday. At the rate we're working these days, maybe sooner than later.
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
Okay. Oh, I do quite like some of that music.
No signs of radiation.
Oh, good. What's my eyes?
What are you doing up here? Ashes,
Oh.
where are you going?
Let's shut the door. Ah, he's going to escape. That's for the mission for later.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of news.
Is that your Pip-Boy? Better be.
Certainly is. Don't try and intimidate me.
I heard we had a traitor in today.
Oh.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider.
Keep your ears covered then. At the moment. Yes. Excellent. Like I say, that's one of the biggest problems, food and water. Well, it'd be nice if I can get some medication to get rid of these parasites. Right, while we're doing that, I just need to quickly switch this on my other screen. My apologies. I just want to see how I'm doing on the... Oh, that was a bit aggressive.
Poor Erin. Her cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
I know, I watched it.
Are you really? Mister. Hey, mister. Where are you going?
Austin.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If
Good
my
on you.
Gran lets me.
Ah.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Oh, and all kids. Particularly, sweets or candy or whatever you want to call it. Oh, get a grip.
Tired of these tools giving out on me. Don't they know there's work to be done?
Hi, Calvin.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Plenty of time to smoke.
I'll be quick, I promise.
Ha! We'll see about that. What can I do you for?
So, there's a lot of upkeep going on right now.
Hell, you could say that again. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Sure, you got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the Overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Okay, I'm looking for trade.
What I wouldn't wait up for some real time off.
Hey.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time
You
to
haven't
tidy
needed
up
my help in
things.
years. Whatever it is, it can wait.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being polite. Let me know if there's something I can get for you. I've got a little bit of everything lying around here. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
It's a weapon I'm hoping to find. Destroyer's right leg. Ouch. Look at the price on that. Overseer's Guardian, that's the gun. I'm a little bit short on cash right now. What can I sell you? Even close to that. That at least makes sense. Overseer's left arm guard. Wow, look at the price on those things. I need to get me some coins and pretty sharpish. Yeah, Overseer's, yeah, that Overseer's gun is exactly what I'm after, but I don't have the cash.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Hi.
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Long enough to have a good look around.
Well, hopefully that means not long. We can take care of ourselves.
Oh, you're a miserable git.
We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
I do feel people like that sometimes deserve, you know, some air being let into their skulls. But at least now I know what I need. I need to get another 500, no, I need another 2,000 caps. That's gonna take some doing. I think what I, ow, excuse me, my watch is a little bit tight.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
Do you wear your vault suit in the Commonwealth, or just when you visit us?
Both. I'm gonna have to go and see her because if there's a couple of missions I need to pick up. You know, to go pick up stuff like let the cat back in, for example. Cat's not that far away from the vault, if I remember right. You know, cat's only like a couple of streets away. Go and talk to it and it goes back. There's a YouTube video where you're basically incredibly mean to
See Maria at the cafeteria.
the girl about the cat.
Watch yourself.
Oh, give it a rest. Earth.
Cold-blooded.
Mark, I swear. Over 40 years of marriage.
Hi.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
I certainly did.
Every waking moment's an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
It's just so perfect. He's talking like everything's just so wonderful. It's just great. Okay, residential.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Oh. Don't try and cause trouble, and I won't try and.
Another new face in the vault.
Oh, no class to talk to today. Right, I see you. I tell you what, you should be guarding that corner, because you never know. You never know, there could be so many things there.
Sounds so exciting. And dangerous.
Well, there's a reason for that. Because both are true. Trying to find these kids. Yeah, I just want to talk to one of them. Tell you what, I think I'd be a little upset if people were able to just walk into my home and just do that.
Never had an incident on my watch. I don't want to start
Oh,
today.
toilet, that's helpful. Hello.
Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
If you need anything from the depot, stop by in the morning.
I'll tell you what, she's nice, he's a total numbnuts. Uh-huh.
I'll have to remember to drop off that lamp before work tomorrow.
I can't
Excuse
wait
me,
till I
Dr.
don't have to
Pensky.
go to school
You should
anymore.
stop by the lab in the morning and take a look at the new crops. It's hard not to take my work home with me, but I promised Austin.
He's got to sleep. Reactor, classroom. Time is atrium. That's Katie.
This will be a rare day indeed. Just hope the kids behave.
Is it me or is she flirting? But no trouble one way or the other, it's just... I don't know. Clinic. Perfect. I do need to...
Welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just a blood sample?
Sure, you can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Where do I sit? Yeah?
Sit there.
Okay.
This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth.
Do you need something? I'm rather busy at the moment. I often wonder about medical facilities in the Commonwealth and just how sanitary they must be.
Oh, come on. He's a doctor. He's got to be able to cure me. Oh, blood packs. Where are you now? I'm not there to steal. What I would like. We'll go up to the dock and say, excuse me.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth.
Hello, Rachel.
I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Yep.
Patch me up, Doc.
Now, go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
Got roughed up.
Scrapes and bruises, but it's probably a good idea to get them fixed up. All done. Any other complaints?
No other complaints.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
That's what I plan to do, but I'm hoping that those 15 caps have just cured my problem. Yep, I don't see a hello.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, fella?
I'm just visiting.
Just visiting? Now ain't that something? Gwenny letting people in willy-nilly these days? Oh, hold on there. You got yourself a vault suit. Where you say you were from again?
I'm from Vault 111.
I'll be damned. All my years and never, I mean never, have I met anyone from another vault. Maybe seeing a vault dweller from the outside will pick up the spirits around here.
You can
People
only hope.
here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
It happens.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
Well, when I reached 62 years old, I still got a bit of fire.
Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
I'm looking for the girl who's lost her cat. Is that her?
This will be a rare treat for the kids.
Oh my good god.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
It sure doesn't.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
Parched and I'm peckish. No problem.
So you're the reason the buckles are double today.
No.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Oh, I gotta talk to her.
Hey, pal.
Don't like waking up kids from their sleep, but I do need this conversation.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Yes, there we go. That's pretty much all I can do for the minute. I think I'll just get out of here, go find Ashes.
Wow, you're from one of the other vaults.
I certainly am. Nicest possible way. You guys need to get out a bit more. But literally.
That whole duck isn't gonna need replacing.
Yep. There's a lot of tasks out there now. There will be more tasks later on. This vault has a big secret, which for those who've played, you know, is actually quite good. For those who haven't played, it's a nice surprise. But that's the thing, I completed this game. And I didn't even visit Vault 81.
Yeah?
Didn't even visit Vault 81. Oh, good.
For an outsider, you look like you fit right in.
We
That's
keep
it.
the vault safe.
I'm sure you do. Right then. Now back into the Commonwealth. And before I go anywhere at all, I need to save. It's good to... Good. I am now going to see... Oh... Radiation Storm. Top of my head, I can't remember exactly where Ashes is. But she's round here somewhere. I just need to make sure. I did talk to Katie. Oh, yes I did. There's lots and lots of missions, yeah. Yes, I knew nearby. Yeah, like I say, she's not too far away. There she is.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
There we go. See, that's not so hard, is it? Tell you what is hard. Trying to find my way back to Sanctuary. What I need to do right now. Aim for Overland Station. I need to be very careful because I know there are I thought it was in the right direction. Lights. Lights are never a good sign when you're trying to stay safe. What the blooming heck is that? Oh. Looks like a store of some kind. Oh. I'm very sorry. Pretty sure. I know in Fallout 76 you have to have wood to cook. Doesn't seem to be the case here, which I must confess. Quite relieved about in some ways. Right, I'm only taking some of this stuff because it can provide food. Which mean they're planters. Basically planters should allow me to extend the food. What on earth are these glowy things? I just love how different everything can look. Excuse me, I got hiccups again. I am just absolutely astounded how different it can look. You know, I could go and have a sleep now. I could say I could. I can't because they won't let me. They might let me if I help them. But, check the map again. I just keep heading north and aim for home. Because although I did get that I'm on my own perk, what I really want is a companion so I can start leveling them up. Say it's an absolutely breathtaking game in terms of depth, quality, you know, the whole storytelling thing. It's just amazing. Yeah, I do need to start. Yeah, I do need to start. What I was going to say, that's how important it was. That's not good. Grey Garden. I'm not going to interfere. Just knowing these places exist at the moment is a good thing. Oh, the dog's whining. The dog's whining because she wants me to let her upstairs. Oh dear. Like I say, the way she whines, it sounds like somebody's beating lumps out of her. No, she's just whining because she wants her way, like any small child. Now she's a puppy that's about 5 months old now. But please don't disturb me, puppy. Something up there, but I don't want, I just want to get the sanctuary right now. No, I just want to get back home. Then I have access to all my companions, and I at least have a few. Oh shoot, that's not a good place to be. Because oh, go on, Steve, brave it. Was it over there? I think it's over there. I need to worry about that's where they are. I just want to go home. Raiders here somewhere. Don't want to accidentally walk into the line of sight. Don't want to accidentally bump into them. Lights there. As I was saying, I just love how this game can go from beautiful clear blue skies and sunshine to a wet windy morning. All the same detail and data and foliage and everything else. It just goes to show how far software development has come. You know, as somebody who is a software developer, I do appreciate how much work, effort and energy is required to not only produce a game of this size and quality, but to make it look so realistic. Isn't that the entrance to Concord? Which means I can't be too far away from Sanctuary. Let's check the map. Oh, that's Abernathy Farm. So yep, I'm not too far away. Pop in and say hello while I'm passing. So this is probably going to be a 1 hour 20, 1 hour 25 video, but this time I have made progress. Significant progress. I'm going to talk to the guys at Abernathy. Yeah, oh, it's a cat. I just hope they are here and not being killed or something. Maybe that's the kind of thing I was looking for. And wanting to help out Dance. There we go, see Concord. Which means I'm nearly home. Oh, here we go. Have that. Oh. I tell you what, that took a hell of a lot more out of me. I would have liked. And now I've got an illness again. It is frustrating. I've got something called fatigue. I'm going to have to look up exactly what the problem with fatigue is, but I do recall having issues where I walked like I was over encumbered. Like I said, at the time it was either a glitch or that was the effect of the illness. Now, I'm almost home. I'm gonna... There's Codsworth. That's not what I wanted. Try again. Okay. Right. Now I do want to generation, power, defense, resources. such a line of power food, but drop off some of my junk.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Always.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Okay.
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity. I'm ready to help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
Yeah, let me show you.
Go ahead.
There we go. Now, with that done, I can... Oh, somebody's in my bed. Like the Code Cox and the Three Bears. Let's pop in here. Then I can bid you adieu for today. Good job well done. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and I hope that these videos are going to start getting a bit more interesting. Now I'm going to try and use Piper to basically explore the Commonwealth, get her to like me a bit more and become a better companion and give me some perks. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.